third of protection, or if he gets him, they want to put me on the little guy. Things like that, you probably won't understand if you're in the game. So, it was a blessing in disguise. It allowed me to take a step back and really understand the game.
How do you sell yourself if you don't have this year to take? What are you telling teams?
And anything you ask me to do, I'll do it. I'm not the type of guy that's I don't care about the money. I just love football. And that's what I'm here for. And I'm just, I pray to God every day. And I treat everybody the right way. And I love ball. That's all it is, I'm not in it for the money. So.
How are you going to spend these next month and a half?
So tonight, I'm gonna have a nice dinner. And then, Friday of next week, I'm gonna head back up to Florida, go back to XP, get back to work. So.
When you realized that the eligibility was not there and that it was denied, did you ever think, is this even worth it?
Never. The first thing I did cry. So I was actually working out. Coach Chip Morton, me and his son were working out, running sprints. Then I got the call that the eligibility was going to be denied. They let me know. And I sat down and I cried for a while. I was hurt. I was really hurt. And then but I realized that I couldn't give up because, my mom, she was on, my mom, I don't know if y'all know, I was in foster care for a while. And I got adopted when I was like 12. Everything she's gone through, whether good or bad, has been to help me. So it would be selfish for me to give up. Like, who am I to give up? So I had to take that moment and really just buckle down and understand what I had to do as a man. So I stepped up. So my biological mom was on drugs, and I was in foster care until I was 12. And my aunt adopted me, and we moved to North Carolina. And that's where I went to high school before going to Columbia.
Was that like a second chance?
I guess you could say that. I mean, it was hard. I mean, and she did save me, and everybody has their own struggles, and she's been working 3 jobs, handling her own business, and allowing me to blossom and do the things I need to do. So I would say it was a second chance, but God really, He put a lot of things in my way in life to blossom me to be as strong as I am today. So.
Dante, sorry if I missed it at the beginning, but what did you want to show today? What do you think you showed the NFL teams today, man?
I wanted to show teams that I can play anywhere on the field. I can play receiver, I can play running back, kickoff return, punt return, special teams. And there's not a lot of guys who are as fast or as strong as me. And I don't say that as, to chip anybody else, but that's just the type of mindset I have to go in with now, I wanted to show that I can run efficient routes, do things under control. That was the biggest thing for me today, make sure I did everything under control. Catch balls, look it in, tuck the ball. Understand the route schemes that special hat is doing. So I think I demonstrated that.
Did you hear any of your times? You get any unofficial feedback
so
on
my
your
first
times?
run, I heard some guys had me like a 4.20, 4.29. I think they gave me a 4.27 in the little middle ground for the first one. And then the second one was like a 4.33 or 4.32.